Good morning, everyone. This is Mrs. Hurt. Here we are for the second half of the school year. Congratulations on already making it through half the year. I wanted to talk to you all a little bit this morning because now that we're in the second half of the year, we have a lot going on. This second half of the year is going to fly by, and so we really need to make sure that you are staying the course and doing everything that you need to do in order to finish this semester off successfully. So first off, 8th graders, you will be registering here in the next month or so with Columbine High School. They will be coming here, I believe it is mid-February, to get you registered. So in order to get that done, you guys need to make sure that you're doing what you need to be doing in your classes, so that when they're here registering you, there is no doubt that you are ready to move on to high school. And for my 7th graders, also, you're going to be registering here in the next month or so that we can get you registered for 8th grade. So a lot of registration is going to be happening. So 8th graders, I want to see you guys start acting and really resembling more what a freshman will look like at Columbine. And my 7th graders, you will have that next semester to really show me what your 8th grade year is going to look like. So please make sure that you are doing everything that you can do to finish this semester off successfully, working hard in your classes. Your teachers have a lot going on for you this next semester, so please make sure that you are staying organized with your assignments, going to labs after school, maximizing your time during class, so that come May, there is no question as to 8th graders going to high school and 7th graders moving on to 8th grade. So the next few things is just a lot of logistic pieces that I want to talk about. The first thing is making sure that when you're outside that you're picking up the trash. I have no problem that you're eating lunch outside, or drinking your soda or water, whatever it might be. Please make sure that you find a garbage can and you pick up your trash. Even if you see trash and it's not your trash, do me a favor and help each other out and pick that up as well. Also, in the lunch line, most of you have heard me say 3 in line at a time, 3 in line at a time. So I'm tired of saying 3 in line at a time. So if you are that 4th person that comes into the lunch line, I will just ask you to go to the back of the line. So please make sure that you remember there is only 3 in line at a time, and just play that in your head. Also, the only times that you should be going to your lockers is before school, before lunch, and after school. You can bring a snack. Please bring your snack with you during in the morning when you go to your first period classes. I have no problem with that. Make sure that you are prepared for whatever classes that you have in the morning so that you are not going back to your lockers. Also, I've had some students who are sharing lockers. If I catch you sharing a locker, both you and the person's locker that you are in, you will both be losing a locker. You guys have been doing a great job keeping your phones in your lockers and turned off, so I'm very impressed that you are doing that and appreciate that more than you know. Also, make sure that when you come in the morning that your Chromebooks are charged. Headphones need to be out of sight. If you need headphones for your class, I have no problem if you just keep them in your bag. I would encourage you just to bring the earbuds. There's no need for the heavy, expensive headphones to be brought from home. So, and lastly, there is a lot of students that are choosing to wear their hoods up over them. If that is you, teachers, please help me, and those students can just take their sweatshirts and just hang them up in their locker. Students, I shouldn't have to tell you 2 and 3 and 4 times to put your hood down. You guys know that hoods are not allowed, and if that's the case, then you are more than welcome just to hang up your sweatshirt in your locker. Also, please make sure that you are dressing appropriately and prepared in the morning. It's cold outside. We will be outside during the mornings and at lunch. So make sure that you are wearing sweatshirts if you are cold during classes. As far as the big puffy jackets, those are going to have to stay in your locker. We should not be wearing those in class. So if you are one that gets cold during the day, please make sure that you are wearing a heavy sweatshirt, or you're more than welcome just to even have a light jacket, but not the big puffy jackets that we are seeing. So finally, this one is just been breaking my heart a lot, is the fact that I'm seeing lots of kids not being nice to others, and it's making me very sad that students are choosing not to respect one another, whether it's through name calling, being very inappropriate of the names that they're calling other kids, disrespecting kids for who they are, or not being in a certain group, and not accepting kids in a certain group because of just various things. And so please know, students, that if you're seeing that, or if people are doing that, please come let myself, Ms. Gagnon, Mr. Kostecki, your classroom teachers know, so that we can help address that. I never, ever, ever want students to be in our school feeling bad about who they are, what they choose to wear, or how they choose to individualize themselves as young human beings. So we will absolutely not tolerate kids that are being mean to each other, calling people names. It's very disrespectful, and nobody likes it. So thank you for those students who are doing the opposite, who are being respectful of each other, and who are kind and helpful, and who without a doubt just stand up for what they know is right and true. So thank you to all those students who really demonstrate pride on a everyday basis. And so we as adults know who those students are, and appreciate it beyond words can even express. So thank you for that. And as far as kids that aren't doing that, please let us know so we can help support all students in our school, and know that behavior is simply not tolerated, and we will address it from a admin side of it. So hopefully we can fix a lot of that so that doesn't continue to be an issue. Remember, it's the golden rule we all learn in kindergarten: treat others the way you want to be treated. And I think if we can all live up to that, we will not have a problem, and kids will feel like everybody's accepted at this school. So please remember that when you're choosing to make comments about others in our school. That is all I have. Again, this is the second half of the year, so it's going to go by really, really quickly. Here we are already mid-January, and so in the next 3 weeks, 8th graders, you're going to be registering for high school. So I am spending a lot of time just watching who's ready, who do I know that is indeed ready to move on to high school. And so I should be seeing that as I'm walking in the hallway, in your classes, in the lunchroom, as the adults are outside. We want to make sure that every student in this school is indeed ready for that transition to high school. So thank you. You guys are awesome, and I appreciate all you're doing. Work hard. Come see me if there's anything that I can do to help support you in this next semester. But you guys are great, and so thank you for all you do, and just keep working hard. Thank you.